All right. So I went to start recording this episode. The like a couple weeks ago, I went on vacation for a week, so I recorded a whole bunch of episodes in like 1 or 2 days, and then I uploaded them as I went. And one of the issues I had is I didn't label the episode numbers right as I was recording them. I just record, played, paused, record, played, or you know what I'm saying. And one of those, I uploaded them not out of order, but I accidentally skipped one. So I have like a episode 31 and 32 are, well, I have an episode like 30.5 now. It should have been 31, but I accidentally, I guess, skipped over it. Didn't see the file sitting there because there was a bunch of them, and I don't know. I oopsed. So my question of the video, or today, or the channel is, do I upload that video still? And if I do, yeah, my ladder is still there. I thought it disappeared. Like, what should I label it? Should I, if the answer is yes. So on that episode, I did the whole, I did this sky bridge from my Caterium and got like the quick wire production started, which looks like it's full at this point because it's not moving, as I had a couple episodes since then and hadn't touched it. And I think I had worked on getting this belt done for bringing the resources from the oil production, which is also full. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, that's being used for something at least. What are you being used for that you're still not moving? Those motors. That's... Oh. Am I still producing those? Or did I turn that off? Well, I guess I might as well turn those back on. How's my stock of those? I have a few. Okay. How many motors do I have? Hello. Looks like a supercharger. 42. Don't have a lot of those. Okay. I don't have a lot. I still need more production. I need to get those. I need to build that, whatever that is. I need to use the damn plastic and this stuff. That's how to make it. That is polymer. Crap. So yeah, do I upload the video? And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Do I upload the video? Okay. I can do that and make those guys. Make those computers, which I need those for. But I guess the first thing to do is to start getting those built. copper sheets. I need to get my copper. I need to get my copper situation figured out, I guess. That's copper. So copper ore there. Okay, so I split it. What are you making? You're making copper sheets. Oh, no, no, no. I've got copper sheets. Okay, the copper sheets going into this to make rotors. Oh. We need copper sheets for both. Doesn't look... Still running low on screws. I'm producing those there. Okay, let's see if we can split off of this and steal some of those. I'll get this sorted more later. I just need to... Oh, splitter. Clipping may occur. Yeah. I assume so. Ask me if I care. I do not. Spoiler. Oh, did not. Clipping may occur. Still works though. Okay. I need to get this copper. Sheets over. I'm using this plastic. We're gonna exactly what I wanted it to look like, but where's the copper come out at? Where did they? It's over here. That's right there. But we're going to... clear out these there. Why do you keep twisting? No. See? Is that? What's that? Oh, you hold it down. Didn't know you do that. Okay. We're making the circuits, so I think that was constructor could do it. Not a constructor. Assembler. That makes the circuit boards. Okay, that's the circuit board. And the circuit board I want to make the computer, which yeah, that was good. That shows the computer. I need the bigger assembly deal for that. Manufacturer. That uses plastic for that. This uses plastic for this. Okay. Okay. So that gives me more plastic usage. So we can split the conveyor. Production, manufacturer. Right there. And I need cable, which I'm pretty sure I'm building somewhere in this cluster. There's cable going into that, which is not going anywhere. Can I fit? All right. curve. No. Default. Crap. All right. That's full. And it's not going anywhere. It's like I'm not using it for anything. There's no point in having that run to it. Flipping may occur. Looks like crap. What the hell? Now, recipe. I need computers to make that. So I'm in the right direction, making computers. Okay. $40 per minute on the plastic. $40 per minute and 30, that's 70. This is should be a 120. If I have enough volume coming in. This makes computers. I'm going to store those in a different way. Direction. There we go. Now I can put a splitter here if I need to come off of it for something else later. I am not. This is Mark II. Mark II goes 120. What the? How did I get a Mark I in there? That's dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Well, bottleneck. Okay, that's taken care of. those down there. Okay, so now we have at least a flow of plastic. Doesn't look like much of a flow for that. That's 15 per minute. Now we're making more than that, I think. So I need to use more rubber for something, and then this resin. Resin use. My resin use in water refinery and make it into more plastic and more rubber. Ugh. I don't really need that. I need 1,000 copper sheet for the next tier thing. I don't have room for. Sort. Sort. There we go. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 400 pipe. Need to get a smaller pipe. Which I'm sure is over here somewhere. Look, pipe. Where are you going? But you are now dividing up here. There we go. I've taken care of. Now I just need to wait for 50 computers, which I just started. Ooh, those things. Making. Where am I standing? I'm getting like lost in my own crap. Okay, so I'm gonna go drop these off at the hub. Oh, that would have been nice. Is that the milestone I want to do? Signaling. Pipeline Mark II. What do I need to make that? Oh. More screws. They continue to haunt me. Oof. No. I guess I'll start working on that. And can take out some of that stuff, and that'll help drop some space. Might need to get bigger storage for the resin. I don't have a use for it really yet. I don't want to manufacture more of that yet. I should have put bigger storage down there anyway. we're still going with that. Alright, so we just need to wait for 50 computers. I need to get my resin storage situation temporarily. I still say this should be upgradable. That should just be upgradable. It's like... that should be up. Wait. Mark 3s. I definitely need to start using Mark 3s for everything. I need to change my hotkey. That's what I need to do. And then Mark 2 power pole. And foundations. Can I not? Wait. Customizer, concrete foundation. Can I put that as 6? Nice. That is 7. Concrete wall. Okay, that should help. $1,000 rubber, which I'm going to just no. Not that. Whenever I go to do the next tier thingy or whatever, unlock, I'll have it saved. Okay, so rubber's being used, plastic's being used, resin is being just stored more for now. I don't know if I want to increase production of this. 2 motors per minute. I do have plenty of motors. And these are being manufactured at 3 per minute. So if I go 50%, that'll match. But these rotors are Oh. I need rotors. Bad. Need screws. Jesus. All right. That's making screws. You're making rods, you're making plates. Ugh. Okay, I don't need these plates. No. I don't need... Should have let that finish running over there. Back to default. Where was I running that into? Here. There. So now that'll just slowly empty these plates out of that container. And then this, I am switching your production to screws. Screws. Get rid of your plates. $50 per minute. I'm not clipping anything. And then I need logistics, merger. Clipping may occur. Ooh, there we go. Looks like a good spot. There's already a Mark III. Whatever. Some freaking screws in the system, man. Dang. All right. Probably 50. 50. Okay, so there's going to be little gaps in there. That was just them releasing their buffers. Okay. Oh, we could make a lot more screws. This is... Alright, so that one's feeding 3. These are outputting 30 each. And these use 12 and a half. More. More. Those are now 75 and 75. That's 150. Mark 3 can handle that, right? $270, yeah. Mark 3 belt. Oh yeah, now we're gaining. Okay. Logistics. So that's okay. What up? But why are the screws not going in? Why is this stopped? What? That made no sense. Okay, so 195 per minute needed. And I'm producing 125 there. Oh, I look at that. 75 and 75, so that's 150. 275. If my maths. So I have a surplus of screws going to that. This is using screws at 90 per. Are you getting 90? 50 there. Assuming, yep, 50 there. But it's not getting iron. Where's my iron production gone? You there. You're not doing anything. And what is with this loop? Alright. Okay. Logistics. Merge. Into there. Into there. Now, everybody. Everybody! Why would I... What? Okay, so iron coming out of there. Going into... I did that wrong. I know I don't have to delete those, but it makes it easier for me to comprehend my crap. Splitter. Yeah. You split. You go here. Here. Actually, why even... Just... This one, feed that one. That one, feed that one. Actually, now I can just picture what I was trying to can do here. Smart splitter? No, I didn't mean a smart splitter. There we go. Yeah, I know it's gonna run out because this one's beating both, but still. Wait, that's 12 and 12, 24, 25. How much is this guy outputting? 30. Okay, so that's fine. And then that one over there is split. That's why it can't keep up. That makes sense. That one could technically just power both of these, and I don't need to split my ore or my iron. But I mean, it's not like I need more of it here. It's almost like I have to like this iron vein dedicated to screws. This iron vein dedicated. Right. Okay. Where are we at on time? 48 minutes. Where are we at on our production of things that we need? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Nice.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Nice. Basically, if you had train wrecks... Oh, crap, I'm not supposed to tell you. Crap. I didn't say anything. I swear. Don't tell nobody. Ah. Unpainted finish, copper, chrome, deuterium, carbon steel, chrome, make everything bling. Coated concrete foundation, Yeah. Oh yeah, I already purchased that one. As asphalt. Go this way. Numbers. Concrete wall did that. Steel wall did that. Basic steel production tier 3 did that. Fix it roofs. Oh, I have to buy the roofs. I have to buy the roofs to get the roofs. Who'da thunk? This might. I mean, at least they offer like it's a currency. It's kind of like a microtransaction, but like built into the game. Okay. Our 2 pipelines. Might upgrade all of my oil. Don't know if I need it for fuel. I don't really know if I need it for oil even. I have to go back and check my numbers. But I gotta have those heavy modular frames either way, so select the smaller one. More screws. Those, which I'm already making. And those, which I have also making. And those regular modular smack my face. I'll use this. Am I still making those? Yes. My rods are slowing me down. Don't slow me down. Bruce. Speed up. Oh. Yeah, definitely speed up. 37 per minute now. Come on. I use 15, so I'm doubling my necessity. Wait. What did I even look at? Why am I iron rodding into that? Take those. Put them in there. Take those. You. Stop production. You go away. I don't need that many screws apparently on this line. Definitely not. Not using the plate, so the production is slowed. Because I didn't have enough rods. But now I'm going to have enough rods. Wait. 24. $37. Definitely gonna have enough rounds. Well, I don't need 30. A little excess won't hurt. Little. You know what? Change the recipe to cast screws. I'll take those with me. Okay, so That's now going to be better production. What do I need the most screws to make that I ran out of? Ooh, you're doing well. You're doing well. Okay, we're making progress of sorts. Wonder where we're at on those phase 3 frame deal looking things. Oh, okay, so 500 at least, so I don't have enough room for all of it. Plates? Do I need plates? Anywhere? Got an excess of stuff now. Reinforced plates, which I have here, which is full. I am in no need of some stuff. I know. It's not probably a good idea. Just gonna take what I can carry. Oh wait, why did I go over here? I'm supposed to put this in here. Oh, so close. How many more do I need? 100, 200, 20. 220. $100, 200. Really? $220. I don't want to carry those around. I don't have a use for them in building purposes. Did I count wrong? I did. I went to 300 and I was thinking it was 120, not 320. Now I can't put those back in there. Wait. Really? On steel. I know it's the less efficient recipe. That's also running the less efficient recipe. No, it's not. No, that's backwards. The original recipe was with the ore. The more efficient recipe is with the ingots. Right? Yeah, alternate. Okay. We'll put that 150. This uses 30. Wait, uses 120. So I'm using 180. I'm only putting out 150. I'm still at a negative. At least when this backs up, it'll slow this down, and then the excess steel can go to the other. I need that now. Used for something, right? Well, that's... I don't have any recipes that require those yet. There's not really a whole lot of use for the quartz. Make silica. Silica's used. I know there was like a refined or a fine concrete or something recipe. Alright, I feel like we've made progress towards things. I'm at an hour, so next episode I'll do the new modular frame recipe. I'll get that automating. You take biomass. Turn these leaves and stuff that I got into biomass or something real quick. Throw in there. I don't need biomass, but might as well utilize it for something. I can make another battery. Or some more power. Are you a Mark II or a Mark I? Yeah, Mark II. I don't need to store power, but I'd like to. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. It's an hour. We're at an hour. Stop. I wanted to look at my research. New bolted frame. Take the rods out of the equation. Also have steel frames. Three and 12 rods instead of 56 screws. The steel frame is faster, but I can seriously mass produce some screws though. I'm gonna go with that. New rod recipe. Wet concrete at a refinery. I'll look at these later. All right, everybody. I will talk to you next episode. All right. Bye, everybody.